Welcome to Vivid English Podcast. Hello, everyone. I am Sarah.
And I am James. It is wonderful to be here with you today.
It is so good to be back. I've really been looking forward to this because we are talking about a topic that I just love travel.
Travel is wonderful, isn't it? The food, the sights. But, there's another side to it.
I know exactly what you're going to say.
Do you?
It's that moment of pure panic. You get off the train, you look around, and you have zero idea where you are.
Yes. That feeling of being completely and utterly lost.
Right.
And not just lost in the woods, but lost in a big, busy city where everyone is rushing past you.
It is so stressful. I remember my first time in New York, I felt tiny. I wanted to ask for help, but I was terrified.
What were you afraid of?
That I would look silly, or even worse, that I wouldn't be able to understand their answer.
And that is such a common fear for English learners. It's not just about the words. It's about confidence, right? You worry that you'll ask a simple question and the person will answer so fast with so much slang.
And you're just left nodding and smiling while screaming on the inside.
That's the one. The worst feeling.
Yeah.
So today, we're going to fix that. We are going to build a complete navigation toolkit.
Okay.
And we're not just going to list vocabulary. We're going to explore, how to approach someone politely, what sentences sound natural, and most importantly, how to make sure you actually understand the directions.
So you can feel confident in any city. I love it. Okay, so where do we begin?
Let's start right at the beginning, the icebreaker. Before you even ask your question, you have to get someone's attention.
This is a big hurdle because interrupting a stranger can feel really rude.
It can. And some learners go to the other extreme. They just walk up and shout, "Bank! Where bank?"
Huh? Right. A little aggressive.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
And it puts the other person on the defensive. If you want help, you need to be soft, polite.
So what's the magic phrase? How do we do that?
The absolute gold standard is, "Excuse me, sorry to bother you."
Excuse me, sorry to bother you. It's simple, but it says a lot. It says, I know you're busy.
Exactly. And the tone, the intonation is so important here. You need a rising, questioning sound.
Hey. You want to sound apologetic, friendly?
Okay, that makes sense. But what if the person looks really busy, like they're speed walking and checking their watch?
Good question. In that case, you ask for permission first. A great phrase is, hi there, do you have a moment?
Do you have a moment? I like that. It gives them an easy way to say no.
It does. They can say, sorry, I can't, and you don't feel bad. But most of the time, people will stop.
Okay, so we've stopped them. We've been polite. What's next?
Now be honest. This is a great trick. Just admit you have a problem. Say something like, I'm a bit lost.
I'm a bit lost. It lowers the tension immediately, doesn't it?
It does. You're not a threat. You're just a confused tourist. It makes people want to help.
Or you could say, I'm looking for the central station.
Perfect. You're setting the context. Okay, so now for the question itself. In school, everyone learns, where is the place? Where is the museum? Is that wrong to say?
It's not wrong. It's grammatically perfect.
Yeah.
But it's a little robotic, a little direct.
This doesn't really flow.
Right. To sound more natural, we often focus on the journey, not just the final point. So we ask, how do I get to...
I see. It's softer. It's asking for a process.
It is. It's a really nice upgrade.
I like that.
Another great one, especially if you just need any example of a place, is Is there a place nearby?
Oh, yes. Is there a coffee shop nearby? My favorite question.
Exactly. You don't need a specific one. You just need caffeine.
Yeah.
It works for ATMs, pharmacies, anything.
Okay. And what if I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way, but I just need to, confirm it?
That's called checking your orientation. For that, you can say, can you point me
So
toward...
you point me toward the subway station.
Yes. And think about it. That's a really easy question to answer. The person doesn't have to think of street names.
They just have to point.
They just point their finger. It's a
Right.
win-win. Low effort for them, great information for you.
Okay. So we've asked our perfect, natural sounding question. Now comes the scary part.
The answer.
The answer. Yes. How do we deal with the flood of fast English coming back at us?
Okay, the key is to filter. Don't try to understand every single word. You can't. You'll get overwhelmed.
So what should I listen for?
You listen for the direction verbs, the movement words. These are the anchors.
Okay.
The most basic one is go straight or keep going. Just means don't turn.
Don't turn. Forward. Got it.
Then, of course, you have turn left and turn right.
Mm-hmm.
But native speakers almost always connect this to a landmark.
They don't just say turn left.
Rarely they say turn left at the light or turn right at the bank. You have to listen for that little word at.
That tells you where the action happens. What about going to the other side of the road?
You'll hear cross the street or maybe cross over.
There's one that I think is really, really confusing for beginners.
I think I know which one you mean.
Take the second left.
The tricky one, yes. It causes so much panic.
It does. How do we understand that?
Okay, let's break it down. Imagine you're walking. You see a street on your left. That is the first left.
Okay.
Do you turn there?
No, I have to wait for the second one.
Exactly. You walk past that first street. You keep going straight. Then you will see another street on your left. That is the second left. That is where you turn.
So take the second left means skip one, turn at the next one.
That's the simple rule. It's so important not to turn too early.
That brings us to landmarks. You mentioned them with turns, but they seem to be more important than that.
Oh, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Most native speakers don't navigate using street names in conversation. We navigate using what we can see.
Right. Visual cues.
So I won't say turn left on Maple Avenue. I'll say turn left at the big yellow building, or it's right across from the Starbucks.
Across from, that's a good one, on the opposite side of the street.
Yep. Or next to, behind. We're trying to paint a picture for you with our words.
So as the listener, my job is to keep my eyes open and look for that big yellow building.
Precisely. And a really helpful person might give you what I call an overshoot warning.
An overshoot warning? What's that?
It's a boundary. They'll tell you when you've gone too far. For example, if you pass the bank, you've gone too far.
Oh, that's brilliant. It's like a safety net.
It is. You can walk confidently, and the moment you see that bank, oops, I missed my turn. And you can just go back a little.
That has saved me so much time before. Okay,
Yeah.
What about distance? Do people say, walk 500 meters?
Almost never. I mean, do you know what 500 meters actually looks like?
Not really, no.
Nobody does.
Yeah.
So we translate distance into something we all understand.
Yeah.
Time.
It's about a 5-minute walk.
Exactly. That's something you can feel. Or if it's really close, it's just around the corner.
Meaning it's very, very close.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what about the word block? We hear that a lot in North America.
Yes. A block is basically the distance from one street to the next street. So if someone says it's 2 blocks away,
It means I have to cross 2 streets to get there.
you've got it. You just count the intersections.
Okay, I have a confession. Sometimes I follow all these rules. I ask politely, I listen, and then I walk away, and I've completely forgotten everything.
Ah, the politeness trap.
Yeah.
You're so happy the conversation is over that you forget to actually process the information.
Yes. So how do we fix that?
You use the echo technique. This is probably the most important tip of the whole day.
The echo technique. Okay.
Don't just say thank you and leave. You repeat the key instructions back to the person. You act like a mirror.
So I literally say, okay, so I go straight, turn left at the light, and it's next to the library.
Yes. And you finish with, is that right?
Wow, that is so smart. Because if I heard left, but they said right, they can correct me right then and there.
And you just saved yourself a 20-minute walk in the wrong direction. It also helps you remember it because you're saying it out loud.
What if I didn't hear one part clearly? Can I ask them to repeat it?
Of course, but be specific. Don't just say what. Try saying, sorry, did you say the first or the second left?
That shows I was listening. I just missed one detail.
Exactly. People are happy to clarify.
Okay, now we have to talk about the elephant in the room. Google Maps. Why learn all this when we have phones?
It's a fair question, but phones die.
They do.
And GPS signals get confused, especially in big cities with tall buildings. Have you ever seen the little blue dot just spinning in circles?
All the time. It's so frustrating. You have no idea which way to start walking.
In that moment, a human is much more reliable.
But you can also use both together, can't you?
Yes, the hybrid approach. You can have your map open, but ask someone for confirmation. Show them your phone and ask, am I heading in the right direction for the park?
Am I heading in the right direction? That's such a simple, powerful question. It's just a yes or a no.
It is. It gives you that little boost to confidence to keep going.
I think it's time to put this all into practice.
Okay, 3 quick scenarios. Listeners, pay attention to the flow of the conversation.
Okay, scenario A. I'm in a big, noisy mall, and I need to find a restroom. I'll focus on being polite. You're just a person looking in a shop window.
Ready when you are. Action.
Excuse me, sorry to bother you.
Oh, no problem at all.
I'm a bit lost. Is there a restroom nearby?
Yes, there is. Go straight down this hall, past that shoe store. It'll be on your right, just around the corner.
Okay, so straight past the shoe store and on my right.
That's it. You can't miss it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, that was great. I used the polite opening and I echoed back the key landmark, the shoe store.
And you asked, is there one nearby? Which sounded really natural. Okay, scenario B. A bit tougher.
Yeah.
Busy city. You want to find a famous museum.
Okay, ready? I'm stopping you on the street.
Let's do it.
Hi there, do you have a moment?
Sure. What's up?
I'm trying to find the city museum. My phone just died.
Oh, sure. No problem. Go straight for about 2 blocks. You'll see a big blue sign for a bank. Turn left there. The museum is right across from the park.
Okay, let me just check. Straight for 2 blocks, turn left at the blue bank sign, and it's opposite the park. Is that right?
You got it. It's about a 10-minute walk from here.
Perfect, thank you.
See? You echoed back all 3 parts of that. The blocks, the landmark, and the final location.
It really does help to say it back. Okay, last one. Scenario C. This is the panic moment. I'm walking and I suddenly think I'm going the wrong way.
The worst. Okay.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, quick question. Am I heading in the right direction for the train station?
The train station. Oh, no. You're actually going the wrong way.
Oh, no. Okay, so what do I do?
You need to turn around, go back to that traffic light you just passed.
Turn around and go back to the light. Okay.
And when you get to the light, take the first right. The station is down that street.
Got it. Wow. Thank you for saving me.
No problem. Glad I can help.
That phrase, am I heading in the right direction, is a real lifesaver, isn't it?
It really is.
Mhm.
And notice how quick all those interactions were. You get the information, you say thank you, and you move on.
You don't need to have a long conversation.
Not at all. And my last piece of advice is, if the directions are complicated, just focus on the first step.
Yes. I love that tip. Don't try to remember all 5 turns.
Right. Just remember, go straight and turn left at the bank. When you get to the bank, if you've forgotten the rest.
You can just ask someone else.
Exactly. Break the journey into smaller pieces.
Well, this has been so helpful. We have the icebreakers, the natural questions, the keywords to listen for, and the echo technique.
It's a full toolkit. I really hope it helps our listeners feel more confident and less nervous when they're out exploring.
Getting lost can be part of the adventure as long as you know how to find your way back.
That's very true. Some of the best discoveries happen when you take a wrong turn.
Go out there and explore, everyone. Don't be afraid to talk to people.
Be sure to tune in to Vivid English Podcast next time. We love learning with you all.
Please don't forget to subscribe and come back to the Vivid English Podcast. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.